Good evening, Vice President Gates. Congratulations, Dr. Thacker and board members. The past 22 months have been very trying. I was getting truck tires a couple weeks ago, and I sat with a retired Penn Harris Madison teacher. His comment to me, "We are living in a clown world. What's right is wrong, and what's up is down," stuck in my head and makes so much sense to me now. I have entrusted the Penn Harris Madison schools to educate my 4 children. I can tell you without going into private details, the change I've seen in my 8th grader since she has entered middle school is scary. I blame myself for not paying more attention to what she had access to in your schools. I opted my child out of SEL this year. I would have done it sooner had I known the tenets it had to CRT in it. We are seeing it in math, reading, history, and other subjects. I mentioned before while addressing the board, she was a candidate for early college. She has been accepted. She has big dreams. I'm going to probably wind up crushing those dreams for her now. The truths that have came out over the last few months have put me in this position. I'd like you all to ask yourselves if using discrimination to stop discrimination is the right way to go about teaching our children. I also urge you all to research groomer schools if you haven't already. While I know we are all burnt out on the mask debate, I find it disgusting that there are different rules for different settings and people. We have pictures floating around of principals unmasked. You segregate small children who are exempt from masks but fill gymnasiums for sporting events. This is not science. There are over 150 studies stating masks don't work. I can email those to you if you'd like. I stated in September meeting, I understood that you sold my child out for less than $1,000 per student to get the ESSER grant, which meant masks and other indoctrinations would have to be implemented. Maybe we should use some of that money for cameras in classrooms. Transparency. I'm not real good with words, as difficult as it is to come here, feeling my words are falling on deaf ears.
60 seconds remaining.
Oh, I can't read my paper. Oh, I hate this. There are thousands of parents who don't have a clue what's going on in our schools or are just afraid to speak out. Masks are detrimental to learning and disruptive in the classroom. My daughter got braces over the summer. She's so proud of her smile. Now, sadly, none of her peers or her teachers get to see that beautiful smile. While I worry about her emotions, her self-esteem, and general well-being, I'm more concerned about the K through 5th graders and
30
children with
seconds.
disabilities. We will have generations of children you destroyed in order to get grant money. The whole thing has divided an entire nation. I'd also point out children are not at risk. I'm not a terrorist. I'm just an angry parent that helps pay all your wages. To all the teachers not indoctrinating our children, thank you. To the board members that push for this madness, you should be ashamed. To the board members that are fighting to end this all, thank you so much.
Thank you for speaking from the heart and bringing to light some areas of opportunity.